as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Julian Blackman. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Hey, here we go, hey.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
There we go, sit on. Indy. Check 58. Strike. There we go, sit on.
Here's Smith. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Walker on 1st down. Has room down the left sideline. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Walker running to the right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Ready.
Slot man in motion left. Here's 2nd and 7. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, King. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throwing on third, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, we go. Look, Jackson left, Jackson left. Hey, we go, son.
Here's Walker running right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Snowball, snowball. Hold on.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Gets this to Fant. This play goes for 36. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
They're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we go, Salon. Check 59, check 59, cover. So what's up?
From the 21. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
13X. Here we go. Alert. So what's up?
From the gun, Smith. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Check 58. So what's up? There we go, Salon.
Running left, here's Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, here we go. So what's up?
First down, Smith to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Smith on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
There we go, Salon. Hey, here we go, Sunday.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the 37. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they had that one contained right at the line. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They've got a man in motion. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Sunday. Run line. Oz. There goes him.
And give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 16. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Colts working here. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one.
And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown, his 3rd total score this game. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Slow ball. Hey, go flip her up.
A final throw before the break. He's trying another one deep. And they pick him off again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds Woods. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Let's go now.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They go again with Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
2nd and 13. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
3rd and long for him here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
13 net. Hey, here we go, hey.
It's Walker on the give. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, we're going to run. We're going to run.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
To the ground with Walker. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
53, 53.
From the 42. Into the hands of Walker. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Option give here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Option give to Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete, it's Weaver. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Taken in by Pierce. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll throw again. Richardson. Flush down now to his left. He's on the move. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts put up even more points in a win. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Alert! There we go, sir.
From the gun, Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, here we go, hey. Ours. Check 58. There we go, sir.
And again, it's Smith. He connects downfield on 4. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Tight end in motion left. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's got this down to the 40. 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now, 4th and short.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now.
There we go, sit on. There we go, sit on.
From the 47. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one gonna go against the D. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Here's Smith. This one's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Easy.
Frying forward on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First down throw here from Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
From the gun, Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Check 59, cover.
Pressure comes. Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Smith to the air now. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks now within one score in the fourth. Geno Smith with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. But that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is hauled in by Weaver. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, this is will and desire personified by this defense to protect its end zone. The way they're playing, there's no force out there that's going to push the ball past this goal line.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go, hey. Oh, look. Hey, it's a clip. So what's up?
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
There we go, salute.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go. 13X, 13X. Hey, trio left. Slow ball, slow ball. There we go, slow.
To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Fourth and forever coming up. Throwing now. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
After that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Seattle.
I just touched down in LA to spend